This morning. Wonder how Nozomi's doing. Made my way to the cafeteria, hoping she'd be back on her feet today. Okay, she's fine. If she'd have been worried, I'd been like, oh dear, we're gonna have to have Takumi make a choice that will affect another ending. Good morning, Takumi. Nozomi, you're all right now? Uh-huh. Thanks to the medicine Commune gave me, I feel better than ever. Thank goodness. The medicine worked. I guess it wasn't rejection symptoms after all. But you cannot rush your recovery. You should stay well rested. No, I wouldn't feel right being the only one not doing anything. We're at a critical point right now. We have to get prepared to face Veshness. Besides, if we take her out, it doesn't mean that's the end of it. Even after the war ends, there's going to be a period of unrest. True, while Veshness is a dictator, she's still the supreme leader of the whole planet. With her suddenly gone, the citizens are going to be affected one way or another. And if we screw up our post-war efforts, we might just trigger a new conflict. Yes, once we defeat Veshness, we will need to establish some sort of provisional government. Provisional government what? Oh, it's getting real complicated now. But we have to do it? We can't have a bunch of civil wars breaking out? So we go from fighting a war to getting into politics. When are we gonna get a break? That's the true nature of doing things ourselves. All the responsibility falls onto us, too. Still, this is our path. We'll put everything on our backs and forge ahead. Yes, that's the choice we made. Right. Even if the war ends, our fight will still continue. How did I not realize something so obvious until now? Maybe my perspective was expanding as we got closer to the end of the 100 days. Anyway, enough about the future for now. First, we have to win our final battle against Veshness at all costs and secure our future. We decided to continue the preparations for our final fight against Veshness. Veshness is sure to show up for the final battle soon. We need to use our remaining time wisely.
What I told you the other day is exactly what I'm thinking now. As a human, I feel terrible that we've treated you so badly and forced you to fight. I have no right to say this, but I don't think someone or something is fake just because it only exists in your memories. Because those memories still moved you. Your memories of Katawa drove you to action, right? So, please, don't ever forget Katawa. Cherish those memories you have of her. I think that would make her very happy. It's just a feeling that I have.
So, cherish Karawa, aka cherish you. Got it.
It was all a fleeting illusion. I'm shocked that the girl I promised to kill was never real. But on the other hand, I did hate my previous life. This means I don't have to kill against my will anymore. In fact, I don't have to kill anyone, period. I can be whatever I want. That's not a bad feeling at all. Honestly though, I may still try to kill the mastermind behind all this mess when I get back to the satellite. Then we can truly live in peace and security. And find the happiness we've been searching for together.
It's day 95 done. The end of the countdown's getting close. When is Veshness going to attack? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? I just end up dwelling on things when I'm alone. Time to snap out of it. Impeding Veshness and her forces post-war reconstruction. I have plenty of things to worry about, but I should sleep. Maybe that'll help me get my head together. Come to think of it, Siri's messages have stopped playing. I wonder if someone turned them off. I mean, not that I want to hear them. Guess I'll go grab some breakfast. Huh? Is that Commune and Nozomi talking over there?
A quick stitch here, and another here, and done! Here you go, Commune. Good as new.
You're so skilled, Nozomi. I am no good at dexterous tasks like these.
I just fixed a frayed sleeve. It's nothing too special.
Good morning, Takumi. Good morning to you, Takumi. Morning. I didn't realize you two were such good friends now. Yeah, well, Commune and I went to visit Ava's grave together yesterday. We started talking while we were paying our respects. Nozomi listened to my old stories about my mother while she was helped me decorate her gravestone with flowers. She was quite cordial throughout the whole ordeal. It made me very happy. Commune listened to what I had to say as well. My memories of my late mother. Nozomi lost her mother to suicide while Commune lost hers to murder. Perhaps there was something the two of them shared at a profound level. I was quite moved upon hearing about Nozomi's unconventional upbringing. One must have a great conviction to be able to stow away on a transport bound for a battlefield in order to fulfill a mother's wish. Why not, Nozomi? Your kindness will surely bear fruit. Morina. If we work together, happiness is surely within our grasp. Thank you, Commune. I'll do my best to be able to help you too. We shall go forth together to the ends of the planet, but for now, onward to the cafeteria. Yeah, let's stuff ourselves with breakfast. Takumi, you should come with us. Yeah, let's go. The way Nozomi and Commune looked when they smiled. That's what I'm fighting to protect. I need to make the best use of this time while it lasts.
My tears automatically start flowing if I just stand around, so I've been doing squats all this time. And then I realize something. Doesn't matter if I'm not really a pro wrestler. It doesn't matter if the people precious to me aren't real. Because those are things I can work toward from now on. My life has only just begun. Life is all about facing challenges, being brave, and making decisions without regrets. Every step we take opens up new paths. How else can we know where those new paths lead unless we keep going? Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
Oh my gosh. I don't think it has to do with between the last stream and this stream, because they literally just added that feature for mods. It's a brand new edition. I think it started today. Oh gosh, but this line, oh my gosh. I was not expecting her to be, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. But what Moko said there was actually really good. Life is about facing challenges, being brave, and making decisions without regret. Every step we take opens up a new path. How else can we know where the new paths lead unless we keep going? Beautiful.
So let's all step forward bravely. Together.
That's the end of the 96th day. Seems like each day is going by faster and faster. Ventus will be attacking soon. We need to continue preparing for her. It's morning. Without Series weird announcements, it's kind of peaceful. I don't miss them at all. I feel like I'm so close to figuring something out.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Karua wasn't real. She never was. But I found her words coming back to me all the same. Could I really do this? Leading everyone into the future. Sitting here and agonizing about it won't do me any good. Go see how the others are doing. Morning, Takumi. Come grab some food. You can't fight on an empty stomach. You better get seconds, thirds, and fourths. Yeah, you can't do anything without some fuel. Which is why I'm getting a large fatty tuna rice bowl topped with fruit punch. I'm getting jumbo-sized bowl of lots of miso ramen with whipped cream. And I'll top it with melon and apple, too. Seriously, what's wrong with these two? Seriously, stop. I'm eating a whole cake, but I'm getting down to it's getting down to crunch time, fixing up the machines. Well, I'm going for a whole turkey right now and a gullet. I think I'll have raw turtle liver. That stuff gets me my little yagamu going. Oh gosh. I'm going to be eating a lot today too. Just shove all the leftovers in my mouth. You all seem really energetic today. Did something good happen? They think they're just compensating for their existential dread. What? They're trying to make one last silly memory as a group. Since our team's time together is coming to an end soon. You're right. It's all ending in 3 days. That thought made me sad. Hey, Shion, I see you over there. How you doing? It's all ending soon. Come on, you eat too, Shion. Blue Hawaiian shaved ice topped with mapo tofu. I don't even know what mapo tofu is, but no, what is mapo tofu? Thank you.
Oh.
You don't have to force yourself. Come on, this is for you, Commune. It's crab brain flavored soft serve. What a peculiar dessert. No, don't feed Commune weird things. But just because our lives at the academy were coming to an end didn't mean this was goodbye. We're family now. It'll take more than that to keep us apart. We'll always be together. As long as we take down Veshness. Takumi, can we talk sometime later? Yeah, sure. He's got to bring up killing Shion. I don't trust Eito at all. I still don't trust. He's up to something. Could you come to the war room tonight then? I should have proof by then. Proof? Proof? I'll tell you everything tonight. Go enjoy your last day of school life until then. What are you talking about last day? Eito sauce! I don't have to meet with Eito until tonight. Still gives me most of the day to keep on preparing for the final battle. Of course, no stone. Good, you came. I'll get right to the point. It's about the artificial satellite. It seems they started to move toward us. Toward Futurum. Huh? You mean it's going to fall? Is this some kind of sort of suicide attack? No, I'd say that's unlikely. I don't think humanity's given up on survival yet. I'm guessing that they're looking to launch a general offensive against Futurum. They're just bringing the artificial satellite closer to the planet to act as an aircraft carrier. They're gonna try fighting the Futurums without cryptoglobin? They've done it before, don't forget. This war was going on long before we were created. It's a primitive method with a low probability of success. What can I say though? It's going to be incredibly gruesome. Feels like humanity's last desperate gambit. Of course they do this when Vechness' attack was looming. Ado and I decided not to share this new information with anyone for the time being. Vechness wasn't the type of opponent who would fight while distracted. We needed to win a battle in front of us first. Then we could start thinking about whatever came next. A new day dawned, and we all got together in a war room for a strategy meeting. We were all in top condition. Were we all in top condition? Was there anything we'd forgotten? Was our coordination with the rebel troops as good as it could be? Our nerves were strained to the breaking point, but we took the final battle looming over us. We couldn't afford to overlook anything. We'd check over things.
Huh?
Okay, looks like everything's in place. Call that a meeting then. You're free to do whatever you want for the rest of the day. After I dismissed the meeting, nobody made any attempt to move. They were all looking at each other with dazed expressions.
Feels strange to think that this was our last meeting.
Our school days here will be over in just 2 more days.
I still can't believe that this piece of trash like me managed to live this long. I didn't know what to expect when we first told we had to protect the school for 100 days. Things really do come to an end.
Everyone looked a little sad. I understood how they felt. Once our 100 days at this academy were up, we wouldn't be able to see each other like we had been. There was no guarantee that we would all survive in the coming battle against Vechness.
Hey, what do you think about taking a graduation picture as a group? This could be the last time we're all together, so let's mark the occasion with a photo. That's a great idea, if only you had them all the time. I like it. Let's take one. Hold on, let me make sure my makeup's just right. We can print out enough pictures for all of us to put in our matching albums. So a graduation album, almost like a real graduation ceremony. I could write it. Then I'll be sure to describe how horrible you all are in detail.
Seriously, you're gonna act like that all the way through? Whatever, I'm used to it already.
A graduation album, huh? Right. It's all really coming to an end. Could I be included in the photograph? Of course. We're friends, aren't we? Okay. Let's all go to the schoolyard then. You can leave the photo shoot to me.
Yeah!
Alright, everyone. Strike a pose. Get my good side, okay? I don't want you to take it a frame too late, then catch me puking.
Huh? You can puke that fast? Dang. What kind of dirty pose should I make?
Oh.
Don't be vulgar. We want this to be a special picture to remember. Okay, come on, Commune. Come sit over here. Okay. Forgive me, I'm unfamiliar with these customs.
Gion, why don't you come toward the center?
No, I like being on the side. I get to see everyone's faces from here. Okay, I've set up the timer. Make room for me.
Hey, that's not half bad.
She's over here smiling. Come on, Hiroko, you can smile bigger than that. Commune's a little blushing down there. Ato's actually putting up a smile for once. You and Kako having fun. Why do I feel like this is about to take a dark turn?
It looks good. It'd probably look better without me in it, though.
I like it just the way it is. I'm going to treasure this.
I like it too. Live or die, we'll still be friends forever.
Hell yeah! Best buds till our dying breath.
I don't understand. Somehow you all look quite beautiful in this picture.
Really? So a photo doesn't make people look bad to him. But so photos don't make people look bad to him, but them physically do. Interesting.
Perhaps because we know we're doing the right thing. For once, we're fighting on the side of justice. Even if we die tomorrow, we'll still be able to take pride in the choice we made.
Maybe Hiriko's right. I hope so, anyway. I want to believe that we made the right choice. That we're fighting for something greater than ourselves. Or the people of Earth. Not everyone will think our cause is a just one. But so long as we do, this is nothing to be afraid of.
That's right. We'll all...
Nozomi? What's wrong?
Uh-oh. Nozomi seemed to fall in slow motion. Like a marionette whose strings had been cut. Who did I think I was kidding? I failed to protect you again. What happened? Where am I?
Do not get up. Your body is still in recovery.
I must have collapsed again, huh?
Should thank Tsubasa. She has been caring for you all this time.
Did I say Tsubasa or Takumi? Should thank I said Tsubasa for some reason. No,
You should thank Takumi.
thanks, Takumi. Sorry to worry you.
Ah,
How long has this been going on? I was afraid of what Nozomi might tell me, but I couldn't pretend she was fine anymore. A while. It probably started around the same time that we met Commune. At first I thought I was just tired.
You're not like the rest of your team. Your body is actively rejecting your cryptoglobin. It's a power capable of creating miracles. Normal people were never meant to wield it.
huh?
Commune, is there anything we can do? Can you use your divine wisdom to find a way to reduce her rejection symptoms?
My apologies. I doubt it would be of any use. Even with divine wisdom cannot decipher the intricacies of cryptoglobin.
I see. I'll be fine, guys. Besides, I already made a decision to fight alongside you. So please don't worry about me. Let me stay with you until the very end. Okay? She's not gonna make it out alive, is she? What could I possibly say to that? Even if I had known, I would have had the courage to string the words. I wouldn't have had the courage to string the words together. All I could do was look into Nozomi's eyes and hope that I wouldn't regret staying quiet later. That night, I sat in my room vacantly staring up at the ceiling.
Ah,
It's open. Come in.
I apologize for visiting so late. There's something I must discuss with you.
What's that?
I thought you, and only you, should know. There may be a way to cure Nozomi.
Oh? What? Why did you tell me before?
At present, it's only a theory. Nozomi may think of herself as one of us, but genetically, she's still an Earthling. Cryptoglobin is a futuring trait. To some extent, she will always be incompatible with it. Neither does the cryptoglobin itself wish to be in Nozomi's body. That is why it lashes out and causes these attacks.
Right. Rejection symptoms. Are you saying there's a way to stop them?
Cryptoglobin is far more stable in a futuring body. If she were to receive a transfusion,
Like absorbing someone else's power. We already tried that, though. We got her to absorb some from a commander, but it didn't stop the symptoms. It did stop the symptoms for a while, but now they're back.
taking a cryptoglobin by force must have destabilized it. Then, her hormones must have caused it to deteriorate. However, if she were to receive a practical complete transfer from a willing host, that might be enough to save her. Shion would make a poor donor. His power is too unique and too unpredictable. Realistically, it would have to be me.
So if Nozomi absorbed your cryptoglobin, she would get better?
Yes, but I would die in the process.
No. What would be the point of saving Nozomi if you died?
It goes without saying that I have no intention of dying. While Nozomi is a treasured friend, I cannot die for her. I still have a mission to fulfill, to bring peace to all of Futurum. Also, well, if I fall in battle and cannot be saved, then do not hesitate to use my life to save Nozomi's.
Even if I am gone, I believe she will be able to guide this planet down the right path.
Commune was willing to sacrifice her power to save Nozomi, but I couldn't ask her to do that. I wanted to scream in rage at this messed up world we were living in. But no matter what I did, time would keep moving. It would be morning soon. Day 99 would be the day we decide our fates. It was almost here. Sun rose and dawn broke, just as the morning sunshine came in from the window. The alarm blared through the campus, warning us of an enemy attack. Veshness, she's here.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Strangely, I didn't feel afraid. I made my choice. I was ready to see it through. Okay, here goes.
This final battle is finally here, Takumi.
Nozomi, why are you here?
What do you mean? It's a fight, of course. I want to fight to the end with everyone else.
I knew that Nozomi was in no condition to fight, but I couldn't ignore her wishes either. She betrayed her entire species to side with me. I couldn't just tell her to stay and wait in a room.
The rebellion is already clashing with the troops outside the wall. It is up to us to thwart the main forces infiltrating the school.
Look, here they come.
There's still no sign of Veshness. Maybe she thinks she doesn't even need to show up.
She thinks she could just roll over? We're gonna drag her into the ring and crush her.
It's time for the final battle against Veshness at last. My final task is to help you win this fight. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that I was born for this very day. So Takumi, I have a request.
Uh-oh. Huh? A request?
I want you to kill me, the real me, in the defense room, and take my hemo enema. I cannot be alive on day 100 in any case. I must die today. And if I must die, I want to die fighting next to everyone. I want to use my life to save you all.
Shion, why? I knew logically it was the only move. If we reached the 100th day with Shion alive, we would bring death and destruction to this planet. If I absorbed his hemo anima, I would probably increase my chances against Veshness. Even so.
If you're not comfortable doing it, then I can do it. No. 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 You're the last person here that's gonna do it.
Edo?
I'm better suited for this kind of dirty work than you. Everybody already hates me anyway.
No. 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 If I was being honest, I did want to put this all on Edo. I didn't want to kill Shion. Just the idea of hurting my friend. But we'll do it together. Shion will live on through us. Can't leave this to someone else. So I'm supposed to be the leader. It was my responsibility to see it through myself.
All right, if that's what you want. Thank you, both of you.
And remember, I'll live on within you. Wherever you go, whatever happens, I'll always be with you. We'll be together until the day our souls finally flicker out and disappear.
Edo and I headed for the defense room. Once we were there,
No, why are we leaving Aka? I don't trust this man. I buried the blade deep into Shion's real body.
There. Finally. I can rest.
An incredible amount of power, unlike anything I'd ever felt before, surged into me. My body felt warm, so did my heart. I could feel him, Shion, was still there with me. We will always be together, I promise. To show you a world at peace. A world where friends can live happily ever after. I can feel Shiro's spirit. There is no doubt that he's living inside of me. It's strange. I'm starting to feel an affection for all of you. I'm sure it's something Shion is sharing with me. Yeah, but I don't. We should not have let you have any bit of that power. We still have the button to blow you up, so. We're doing this for Shion. We'll always be family. It's time we fight together, Shion. You and me, tag team style. Let's show Shion a future full of happiness. I will give this fight my all. For Shion and for Ava. Yes, we are all in this together. Ava, Shion, the rebellion, and you. It's time we finish this together. I know we can take down Veshness. Let's go. It's time to initiate the final defensive battle.
Damn. That's a lot of invaders.
It's way too many for us to deal with. What are those rebels even doing?
I'd say this is perfect for emissaries of hell like us. I'll slice them up and fry them with some yakisoba.
That's all the small fry taken care of. That only leaves...
Here she comes, everyone! It's Veshness!
Oh boy. It was Veshness, all right. There was no mistaking it. That overwhelming aura of menace. But surprisingly, I wasn't afraid. I hadn't just inherited Shion's hemoanima, he'd also given me his courage. We were going to take down Veshness and make for a better future. We'd come so far, and none of us were going to back down now.
You poor fools. You've turned your backs on your homeworld, and still you insist on fighting me?
Actually, our ancestors turned our back on our homeworld. We just turned against our species, somewhat, technically, in a way. Is it really turning on your species if they're not really your species? Is it really turning against them?
You really are nothing but living weapons. Killing is all you're good for. It's all that you are.
Stay your tongue! I will not allow you to belittle my friends!
Commune. You foolish child. If you had remained my slave, even your unremarkable cryptoglobin could have served a greater purpose. Why do you defy me? I am God's will made manifest. I am Futurum's guiding light. Why can't you see that?
Veshness! You are unworthy to be Supreme Commander. You are just a crazed despot, every bit as bad as the Earthlings.
Fools. I'm surrounded by fools. You leave me no choice. It will take a little more effort. But once I claim your cryptoglobin, the road to godhood will open up to me and me alone. I'm impressed you've lasted this long. You've exceeded my expectations. Just a little.
I hate to break it to you, but your compliments don't mean shit to us.
Well then, I suppose we should finish this.
Are you still hiding some trick up your sleeve, Veshness?
Not on my sleeve. Just take a look.
Uh-oh. Without a warning, Vechness detransformed and gazed up at the sky. The clouds parted and then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that the satellite?
Looks like the humans finally got tired of waiting.
That, or they saw us and Vechness fighting, and decided this was their best chance to strike.
They're gonna try to land on us and they're gonna crash land into us, aren't they?
They're even greater fools than you if they think they can fight us without cryptoglobin. I suppose it's the nature of all living things to struggle against death, no matter how futile it is. From here on, this will be a war of annihilation. Brutal massacres, endless slaughter. But I wouldn't have it any other way. When I exterminate the invaders once and for all, I'll be a greater hero than ever. I will need your power. The cryptoglobin you've cultivated so splendidly. To achieve that, give it to me. You were only ever stepping stones anyway.
That's not going to happen. We're going to keep fighting. We'll defeat you, and humanity as well. We're putting an end to this pointless war. That's what our power is meant to be used for. We won't let tyrants like you rule over our lives anymore!
Behold the power of hope! The power of God's immutable will! No one can stop me now! I am the only leader this planet needs. My rule is absolute!
Don't be afraid, everyone! We still have Shion's power! All the friends we've lost live on inside of us! This is our chance to finally do what's right! To make our lives mean something!
This is really it! I feel more motivated than I've ever been!
Yeah, because now we're the ones deciding how we live our lives.
We're not like we were before, Vechness. All that awaits you is misery and defeat.
We will handle the rear guard. Take her down.
Right. Let's do this, everyone!
How are you so strong? I am on the verge of godhood. No one should have power on par with mine.
That pride will be your downfall, Vechness.
Thanks, Camille.
We told you we weren't the same as before. We have Shion's power. You're fighting him too.
You think you've won. Even if you defeat me, those Earthlings will hunt you down to the end of your days.
Not if we take them out first.
No matter what you do, you have no future.
Of course not. The future isn't something we have. It's something we'll make. Together.
Spare me your drivel. Just look above you. Look at that symbol of destruction falling toward us. You will all die, vile invaders. Torn apart by your own people until not a single one remains. I may be departing this world a little sooner than the rest of you, but I will revel in your suffering until the very end.
Oh. She self-destructed. Oh, is everyone okay?
Oh.
Yes, still alive somehow. Pretty low of Vechness to try to take us down with her. Everyone was injured by Vechness' self-destruction and barely hanging on to consciousness. But everyone was still alive. Nozomi, commune. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two girls both had shards of debris embedded deep in their bellies. The rest of us could use a revive-o-matic to come back after dying, but Nozomi and Commune couldn't.
How could I have been so careless? Takumi.
No, it's
You
gonna make
know
us
what to do.
choose. No!
Give my cryptoglobin to Nozomi. At least then, one of us can survive.
Huh? What are you talking about, Commune?
If you take my power, it will stabilize your cryptoglobin. Please, this is the only way.
No, I won't accept that. Takumi, use my cryptoglobin to save Commune.
Yeah. No, stop.
This planet needs her a lot more than it needs me. She's the one who will pull Futurum out of this war. Besides, she's my friend. I want her to live.
Do not be a fool! You are my friend too! I can never let you die!
Zomi and Commune's voices were getting weaker. They were both pleading with us to save the other. Both willing to die and save their friend. They're both running out of time. You have to choose, Takumi. Choose?
Uh-huh.
At this rate, both of them will die. We can only save one. I know it's a hard decision, but it's better than watching them both die. You're the one who should make the call. Who would you really want to push this decision onto someone else? I have to choose between Nozomi and Commune. Yuriko is right, though. I need to make this decision as team leader. Nozomi or Commune? Who to save, and who to sacrifice? I restarted a timeline to save Nozomi. What did I even come back for if I let Nozomi die here? But does that give me permission to just let Commune die? Commune is a shrine maiden, and with many followers on Futurum. Without her in this world would be without a leader to help unite them after the war. You have to decide now, or they'll both die. Nozomi or Commune? Who am I going to save? I hate it here.
Why are you making me choose? Oh wait, this is a decision game. I have to choose everything.
Well, we need the people of Futurum on our side, and it's not gonna go well if the Commune's not alive. So, Nozomi, thank you for your services. Goodbye, Nozomi. I chose to do what was right. I chose the path that was right for this planet. A path of peace. I did what Nozomi Kirifuji wanted, and granted her last request.
Thank you, Takumi. I'm so glad to have met you.
I'd save Commune and ensure Futurum would follow a path of justice from now on. But at the same time, I killed the person I cared about the most.
What is wrong, Takumi? Don't you realize what a special day this is?
Oh. He's got a whole new uniform on. That uniform actually looks pretty cool.
Sorry, Commune. You're right. I should try to be happy today. After 15 long years. Today is the day we'll end the war.
Despite defeating the dictator Veshnes, this planet didn't find peace. The Futurans were fighting each other over power when the Earth's forces came down and joined in chaos. It was the start of an all-out messy war. We went around each faction to stop the fighting and were persistent in our negotiations. Those negotiations entailed balancing the interests of the various factions, convincing those in power, and at times resorting to threats and violence. After 15 years of negotiating, we finally managed to unify Futurum. So this shot is 15 years after the game. Oh gosh. Now, facing the prospect of a unified enemy, the Earth's forces had agreed to cease fire. The signing ceremony today, the war was officially over. Many people waved their hands at us from below, children and adults all smiling. They were overjoyed that peace was finally here. On the other hand, though, she wasn't among them. She was nowhere to be found. She sacrificed herself so the world could have its happy ending.
Futurans and humans alike have suffered bitter losses. I doubt the animosity between our people will simply go away, but still, I think Nozomi would be happy with the result, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Would she? I hope so. Hope that she was looking down at us with a smile from heaven. I fervently wish for that as I wave back at the people down on the plaza. Rebellion route. Ooh, we finally got the route name. Seeds of Hope. Alright, Nozomi's turn to live. I prioritized my own desires. Well, took Commune's cryptoglobin and transferred it to Nozomi.
Yes! Good. Now I can rest easy.
Something like condiments spread across Commune's contentment spread across Commune's face in her final moments. She was at peace. That's what I chose to believe anyway.
Takumi, why? Why did you choose me?
I knew that what I'd done had been selfish. In saving Nozomi, I robbed Futurum of the greatest leader it could have hoped for. It will likely be impossible to unify the people of Futurum without Commune. While the planet descended into chaos without a unifying leader, the Earth's forces would be closing in from the artificial satellite. It was clear that a new war would be on the horizon, but I still had to choose you. How much time passed since that day? We kept fighting. We still are. It never lets up. Freed from the dictator Veshness, the Futurans fought over who would be charged next. The Earth's forces arrived, and an all-out messy war broke out. Each faction was justified, and each faction had a score to settle. It's a vicious cycle. Rage beats rage. Violence begets violence. This planet was filled with negative energy. There were no signs of the war ending anytime soon. Because there wasn't a leader who could bring everyone together. Because the maiden sage Commune was gone. What? Oh, hi. Okay. Still, I won't give up. Commune had given her life so I could live happily. I'm obligated to find a way we can all live in peace. I have to convey to the people of this planet that we can only overcome the barriers of species and planets to work together. I will continue to preach peace from this little school I built with this is Nozomi talking. I'll continue to preach peace from this little school I built with Takumi. I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. Continue down this path of peace without ever giving up. That is my fight now. Rebellion route. My war. No rebellion for us. We will be good weapons. I say no. Takumi? He's right. This deal sounds way too good to be true. It could be a trap. Yeah, things are happening way too fast. It would be natural to think that she's a spy sent here by Investness. You misunderstand. We've been observing you and your actions. That's how we knew this war was the right time to reach out. Even more reason for us not to trust you. I think we should take her in for interrogation. No, stay away from me. Everyone, just calm down. We all began closing in on Commune. But then... Uh-oh. It all happened in an instant. Commune had started swinging some kind of weapon around wildly and stabbed Nozomi with it. Uh-oh. Blood spurted out of Nozomi's mouth and she fell to the ground. No, this can't be happening. Why did it have to be Nozomi? Nozomi wasn't like the rest of us. She couldn't be brought back. Rage coursed through my body. It all came rushing out as best I'll scream. I slashed at Commune with an infuser in a fit of rage.
Is this how you killed my mother, too?
Oh.
You monsters! Curse you, vile, wicked invaders!
I stared down at the two dead bodies lying at my feet. What had I done? Time passed. Oh, gosh. What the? What? 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 Excuse me. Widespread radiation. Invaders attacking day and night. Planet Futurum quickly became a hellscape. Futurum sent out countless invaders to kill the Earthlings. When they arrived from the artificial satellite, the Earthlings fought them off with brutal chemical warfare. It was hellish. No, it was hell itself. Caught between the Futurans and humanity, we had nowhere to go. I hadn't seen any of my friends in years. I didn't even know if they were still alive. I was the one who brought on this hell. If only I had made a different choice then. But I had no time for useless regrets. I stood up with my infuser in my hand, running from invaders and radiation to live, to survive. Just surviving this hell was now my life's purpose. Even though I honestly didn't even remember what else there was to live for. Ooh. Rebellion route. Failed alliance.